you can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful Jeep Wrangler. And now the host of Card Sharks, Bill Rafferty.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Robert. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. This is the show where you can win a fortune on the turn of a single card, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. I'm about to introduce you to a young lady who's made some money, and she's about to try and win a brand new car. Let's say hello to our champion, Denise. Come on out here, Denise. Welcome. Welcome to you.
Thank you.
Has it sunk in yet?
Slowly, but it's sunk in.
You had
finally.
a night to think about it, and here you are. You're ready to go. Tell the folks at home a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Denise Calloway. I'm an auditor for a finance company in the Bay Area. I'm here visiting my family, and I'm having a great time.
You certainly are. She has $5,250 to prove it right in her pocket right now. And we're going to have the chance to see if she can win this fabulous new Jeep. Here comes Susanna Williams with a joker right now. And I'm going to let her hand that to you, and I'll step behind over here and let us say hello to Lacey Pemberton. She drags out the cards. Drag them out, Lacey. Very nice outfits the young ladies are wearing today, by the way. And, of course, you know that this joker entitles you with a chance to win that fabulous Jeep back there. And I think Bob Hilton wants to tell you all about it.
It's the Wrangler. It continues the tradition that made the Jeep a legend. With room for four, the Wrangler offers personal control, comfort, and the flexibility to enjoy both on- and off-road driving. From Jeep Corporation, good luck.
Okay, Denise, this is what we're going to do. It's a very simple procedure. In front of you are 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. Find it with the joker. You're heading up to the Bay Area in style. Go get it. We got a 4. You've had all night to think about what number you were going to pick.
Right.
Why 4?
I've been seeing 4 all week, so I just
This
decided
is
to
it. You were
choose 4.
coming here. If
Right.
you came here today, you were going to
Right.
pick 4.
Right.
So let's hope.
Okay.
Hope. Fingers crossed. Let's see what's behind number 4. Car! You did it. Come on. Get in. Carefully now. Isn't that nice? Great. $17,000 right here. Cash and prizes. We're going to let her get used to this. We'll see in a minute. What a job. Great. Right to it. Really? Yeah, I mean, right to it. Welcome back. Here we are. Just winding down now. Everybody absolutely in turmoil. What a great way. I got to tell you, I just love starting shows giving away cars, and especially that one, because I'm really in love with that Jeep over there. You are from the Bay Area, which we said
Right.
before, and for those of you who are around the country who were saying, what does this woman live in water? No, she lives in the San Francisco Bay Area. That's what we call it here in California. And your husband does not know that you just picked up a brand new Jeep.
No, he doesn't, but he's going to be so excited.
I'll bet he will. I'm wondering if you'll be able to get in it after he finds out you got it. I have a feeling there'll be some discussions about this. Anyway, you're the champ, and you know to be the champ, you got to face a challenger. It's time to meet Russell. Come on, Russell. Hi. Welcome to you, sir.
Thanks.
Introduce yourself, Russell.
Okay, thanks. My name is Russell Curtis. I live in Mill Valley, California, and I work as a waiter and restaurant manager.
You are?
Yeah.
I'm not far from Mill Valley. What restaurant do you work for?
O'Leary's?
O'Leary's?
Yeah.
Well, Rafferty should show up at O'Leary's. That's the way I
Definitely.
look at it. Good luck to you, Russell. I know
Thank
you
you.
cut your cards backstage.
I did.
And let's remind everybody, of course, we have the prize cards in the deck. They are always there. Today is no exception. A trip to Maui wouldn't hurt, would it? We've got that in the deck. Let's get started. Susanna is already dealing out the cards for game number 1. And our first question always goes to the champ, and this is our audience poll group. Please welcome 10 married women. They're in our audience today. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. Okay, Denise, this question is for you.
Okay.
Before the show, we asked these 10 married women, since you've been married, have you managed to change your husband into the kind of man you really wanted? How many of these 10 women said they have changed their husband into the kind of man they really wanted.
Bill, these look like very influential women. I'm going to say at least 6 of them have changed their husband into the way that they would like for them to be.
What is this, the Dr. Caligari's forest or something? What is this? Changed them. Yeah, let's give him another arm. I'd like that. Okay, Russell, what do you think? Denise says 6. What do you think?
I like to think these women married the kind of man they always wanted in the first place, but they don't change that easy. I think it's going to be just a little lower.
A little lower than 6,
Yeah.
says Russell. The actual number of these women who have managed to change their husband into the kind of man they really wanted is 4. It is a little lower. Okay, very good call, Russell. Who are the 4 ladies who have managed this transformation? Look at this. Boy, there were some hands that went up real quick there, wasn't there? Let me ask Marla. Marla, how did you change him? What did you do?
Well, when I married him, he was really slow, and I made him fast, and he was irresponsible. I finally made him responsible, and he was the biggest slob, and he finally is tidy.
I could see your husband down there. Now, wait, is this true, sir? It was all...
It works both ways.
Oh, there we are. Whoops. There we are. One for the guy. All right, ladies, have a seat. Thank you very much. Russell, here's your base card. You can change it if you wish. You now have a stuck card here. It's a jack.
Let's keep the jack and go lower.
Lower than a jack, says Russell. Here's a 6.
Higher than a 6.
Higher than a 6, sir. Here's a 3. Not a good start, but you got a good base card to go back to. Denise, you know you got a free shot from an 8.
I'm going to change that.
Cannot change the card.
Can I change it? Okay, I'm going to go higher.
You can only change the card if you get the question right. You cannot change it. You're going higher than an 8.
Yes.
We've got a 2.
Ooh.
So, not a good start for either one of the players here. We'll go on to our next question, and this one is for Russell. Educated guess. These are a lot of fun. I like these questions. What percentage of all the new cars that Americans bought last year were foreign cars?
It's a very high number. In fact, I don't know anybody that has an American car, I'm sorry to say. It's going to be high. It's going to be 78.
78.
Oh, no. Oh, percentage. This is educated guess, right?
This is an educated guess. What percentage of all the new cars that Americans bought last year were foreign cars?
I'll stick with what I said.
78%.
78%.
You got it? What do you think, Denise? Higher or lower?
I agree with him, but I think it's going to be a little bit lower.
A little bit lower than that. Okay, a little bit lower than 78. Crowd agrees with Denise. The actual percentage of new cars bought last year that were foreign cars is 28%. It is lower. It is lower. So Denise goes to the board. Now you can change it.
I'm going to change that card.
All right, that 8 now becomes an ace.
All right. Lower.
Lower than an ace, here's a 5. Higher. There's a 3. Oh. Twice in a row, I think you got caught with that. No, it wasn't a deuce. I forget. Anyway, let's go over here. Free shot for Russell from the jack.
Lower than the jack.
Lower than the jack, sir. There's a 2. Higher. There's a 10.
Lower than the 10.
Lower than a 10. There's a 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. Game number 1 hangs in the balance. There it is. All right. Good call. Very good call. So, Russell, our challenger, has 1 game on his side of the board right now, and of course, if he wins this next game, he's the new champ. So Denise knows that she's got to win this game just to push it into our tiebreaker. And Suzanne is already setting up the cards now for game number 2. Let's get started. This question is for Denise.
Okay.
We surveyed 100 bachelors, and we asked them, would you take the risk of proposing to the girl you loved if the chances of her saying yes were only 50-50? How many bachelors said they would risk proposing anyway?
I don't know. That's kind of cut down the middle. I know a lot of bachelors, and they visit us quite often, and just listening to their opinions of relationships where they're being pushed into a proposal, I think it's going to be maybe about 40. I think it's going to be about 40.
About 40?
Yeah.
Russell?
I think you'd probably want to wait until the chances were a little better. How many would wait?
How many bachelors said they would risk proposing anyway? And Denise said 40?
Oh, I think it's going to be a little lower.
A little lower.
A little lower.
A little bit lower than that. The actual number of bachelors who would risk proposing is 54. It isn't lower. It is higher. Interesting. That is a very interesting number. Anyway, Denise goes to the board right now in a must-win situation for her. She's got to try and tie this up. And here's a 5.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that card, and I'm going higher.
Higher than a 5, there's a 9.
I'm gonna go lower.
Lower than a 9, there is a 6. Freezing on a 6. A lot of people to take the shot on a 6, but she says, no, I'm going to stop right there. And we'll be back with the results of this strategy right after this. Oh, Leary's now. That's in Mill Valley. Welcome back. We're just talking to some people from Texas in the audience. Okay, we are in the middle of our second game right now. As you can see, Denise is off to a bit of a lead here on Russell. It's a must-win situation for Denise. She's got to tie it up. And this is our audience poll group again. Please welcome 10 married women who are with us. Russell, this question's for you, sir. Okay. Before the show, we asked these 10 married women, have you ever found a strange telephone number belonging to your husband and called it to see who it was? How many of these 10 women have called a strange telephone number belonging to their husband?
Boy, you know, I think a few of them may have found a number, but how many would call is the question. I don't think too many. I don't think you really want to know when you find that number what's going on. 2 of them have.
2? Doesn't leave you a lot of room, Denise. What do you think?
Well, I think just out of common curiosity, they would call the number just to see who answers the phone. I think it's going to be higher.
You're a married woman, Denise.
Yes.
Have you done this?
Yes.
All right. I was expecting this kind of like foot shuffling. Well, yeah, I did it. I did it, sucker, and I'll do it again. Okay, so Russell says 2. Denise goes definitely higher. The actual number of these women who have called a strange telephone number belonging to their husband is 2. Hey! Right on the head. Right on the head. So, Russell, that means that you're going to get $100 for hitting it right on the head. Good for you. A little pocket money for you, sir. Who are these 2 women? It's Marla? Marla the fixer. I got to tell us the story. What happened?
Well, I always go through his wallet looking for anything. And while he was sleeping, I found a number, and I kept calling, and it was busy. It kept being busy, and I got so upset, I finally, you know, went to him and said, what's this number? And we had just moved. And he said, I wrote down our new phone number so I could remember it. It was busy because it was our number.
That's great. Thank you very much. Have a seat, ladies. That's terrific. All right, Russell. You've got an ace.
All right.
That's great. Let's go lower than the ace.
Lower than an ace, you got a 2. Higher. Whoa, look what's happening here. Here's a jack. Lower. Lower than a jack, there's a 7.
Freeze.
He freezes. He freezes. Doesn't want to take that long walk back to the ace if it doesn't work out. Okay, he freezes on the 7. The next question is for Denise. Denise has got to do something here. The handwriting is almost on the wall. We surveyed 100 women who are business executives. And we asked them, do you usually wear pants to work? Who thought this question up? How many women executives do wear pants to work?
Well, Bill, I work in a corporate office, and it's not something that you see every day. I think it's going to be maybe about 36.
About 36.
About 36.
36. All right, Russell, what do you think?
I think it's going to be a little lower.
A little lower than that.
I just think a little lower. No reason?
Pantsuits used to be in a while back, and now it's that silly little suit with the bow tie and the skirt that they all wear. Anyway, the pinstripes. Ooh. Okay. Why offend just one person when you can offend everybody? That's the way I look at it. Okay. Denise says 36. Russell says lower. The actual number of women executives who wear pants to work is 15. It is a little lower. Russell's got it again.
Great.
All right, here's the strategy, and let's see what happens. You got a 7?
Let's change that card,
He says, get rid of the 7. That 7 now becomes a 4.
Higher.
This is it. If he is right, he is the new champion, and off to the money cards. Higher than a 4, it is a color television set. One of the prize cards. So here comes Lacey to put it on Russell's side of the board, and bear in mind, you have to win the game in order to win these prizes, and he is one card away from doing just that. We have a 4, Russell.
Let's go higher. Please.
Higher, again, for the match, and the color television set now. Higher than a 4. It is! Yes. Congratulations, sir. Well, Denise, you did some damage. You have picked up a brand new Jeep, $5,000 in cash. Your total is $17,015 cash and prizes.
All right.
Good luck to you.
Okay.
Don't call your husband and tell him about the Jeep.
Thank
Bye-bye. Hey, Russell, come on out here, sir. Why don't you listen very carefully as Bob Hilton tells you all about your new TV.
Great.
It's virtually all-screen 25-inch remote-controlled Zenith Color TV with Chromacolor Picture Tube 178-channel capability, and it's from Zenith. Congratulations.
All right, we're back right now. When we come back after this brief message, Russell's going to try and win some money. Stick around. It's going to get exciting. Welcome back. Here we are with Russell, our new champion. And Susanna and Lacey have already dealt out the money cards because Russell knows how to play the money cards. I can assure you all about that. But in addition to all the money he can win, which is $32,000 if this young man plays the cards right, we have added a joker to the deck. And anytime that turns up in the money cards, he has a chance to win that fabulous new Jeep, just like our previous champion did. And here is a joker that we're going to give him right now. Susanna's holding it, and that guarantees him at least one chance at the car. So let's get started right now with the money. Let us give Russell $200. You got it, sir. Let's make some money. Here we go. Got $200 and an 8.
Ooh, let's change that 8 with number 1.
He can change one card per line. He decides to change the 8 to an 8.
Great card.
Think about it now.
Let's
$200 and an 8.
$50 higher.
$50 higher than an 8. Where
Right.
the 8 shows up, no win, no loss, it's a push.
Okay.
50 higher than an 8, there's a jack.
Okay,
$250.
$100 lower.
$100 lower than a jack, it is a jack. It's a push. You got $250 and a jack.
Let's stay with the same bet. $100 lower.
$100 lower than a jack, it is a queen. So, when the people were telling you to do all of it, they were wrong.
Yeah.
So, the bad news is you lost some money. The good news is I want to take you up to the second level. I'm going to give you $400 more. You have $550 and a queen.
We're going to go $350 lower.
$350 lower than a queen. It is a joker.
Yes.
Very important now. Susanna will hold this joker for Russell. That gives him 2 chances at the car. Let's replace it. We've got $550, and the bet is on the queen.
And it's $350 lower.
$350 lower than a queen is at 9. $900 on a 9.
I want to change the 9 with number 3.
Number 3. Come on, let's get a good card up.
Yeah.
9 now becomes a 3. $900 on a 3.
Oh, $800 higher.
800 higher.
Yes.
$800 higher than a 3. It is
Great.
$1,700 on a 10.
Let's go $500 lower.
$500 lower than a 10.
If you please.
You got an ace.
That's okay.
Not bad. Little bad news, and it's a good news situation because here we are up at the big bet. Got $1,200.
All of it. Every cent lower.
You want all of it?
All of it.
All right, all of it lower than an ace. You got it.
Great.
Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's a tough call. That was tough. You had a tough call, sir. But you managed to rescue $2,400 from it. And here's Susanna with 2 of your jokers, which entitles you with a chance to win this brand new car. Bob, tell them all about it.
It's the Wrangler. It continues the tradition that made the Jeep a legend. With room for 4, the Wrangler offers personal control comfort and the flexibility to enjoy both on and off-road driving from Jeep Corporation. Good luck.
Great. Okay, Russell, here it goes. They're right in front of you, sir. 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. Find them with your 2 jokers. We got an odd number, we got an even number. We got a 3, we have a 6. Any rhyme or reason here?
No reason.
I don't know. I just hope I win a car. That's the reason. Okay. Is the word car behind number 3? No. Let us not dishearten. Could it be behind number 6? I know where Russell comes from, Mill Valley, California. He says everybody else there has one of these. Will Russell be like all his neighbors? Yes! Oh, good job! Good job! Great news. I don't believe it. Isn't that beautiful? There it is. Add it up. It comes up to $14,855 cash and prizes. We'll be right back. We're out of time. There's nothing they can top it. He won a car. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
He was a television maverick who reinvented the game show.
It was just outrageous.
But at the peak of his popularity, he just walked away.
He had gone too far and he was out of control.
I had a midlife crisis right on Coast to Coast television.
For the first time ever, Chuck Barris comes out of hiding to tell his story.
I think I really screwed up.
Chuck Barris, My Life on the Edge, tonight at 8, only on GSN.
In the game in order to win these prizes, and he is one card away from doing just that. We have a 4, Russell.
Let's go higher.
Higher, again, for the match and the color television set now. Higher than a 4.